Hello and welcome to Easy Digital Art. If you're new here, I use Microsoft Office shapes to create art. I also present tips on Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a plane fly through your title in PowerPoint. Let's begin. I'm going to go Insert, Shapes, and I'm going to select the text box. And I'm going to select the wing dings at the bottom here for symbols. The first one. And now I'm going to type in Q, Shift Q, which is an airplane. Now I'm going to make this a lot larger. Let's just say 120 for now. And you can give it a little bit of different color. I'll make it sort of like a blue-gray. And then go to Shape Format, go to Text Effects, and we're actually going to open the side window here by clicking on that little icon. You can also go right-click and go Format Shape. So we're going to go here and then we're going to select text options. I'm just going to select this again. And then I'm going to go to the second text options and you can go select this. I'm just going to give it some width, extra width, 6 points. You could also go here, shape effects, if you want to do it really quickly and go bevel. And just select it here. That works. So now we have the plane. Now I'm going to go shape fill and I'm going to say no fill, and I'm also going to say shape outline, no outline. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go insert shapes and I'm going to look down here for this. It's called flowchart punch tape, and so it's going to be a banner that the plane's going to be towing, and it's going to be shape fill, no fill, or it could be white. I guess let's make it white. Be better that way. And then shape fill, black, shape outline, weight 3. And then you're going to click on it, and then you're going to say whatever your message is that you want to say. I'm going to say in PowerPoint, and it's in white font so you can't see it, but I will change that. Okay, just a second here. Just say that. Okay, I'll make that larger like that, and maybe just give it a different color, maybe a little bit better like that. Okay, and then I select what I call the banner now. I'm going to right click and go edit points. And I'm going to add an extra point. I'm going to right click. Okay, so edit points. I'm going to right click, add point. So it's just going to be pulled out, but let's just, okay, it is corner point, perfect. We'll put these like that. So they're, this one here has to be pulled back into shape. Same with this one. And that's good enough. Now I'm going to add a toe line. I'm going to move this out of the way. Go insert shapes. Just going to select the arc. Going to change it to black. Outline, weight, make it 1 point. Bring this back to here. Okay, now you can select all three objects. You can go select one shape, selection pane, and then go select the arc, hit Control key, and then select all three items. And then you can go group like that. Now you can move everything together. Now we want to give it some motion. So we're going to go animations. I'm going to say add an animation. And we're going to look for the motion path. I'm going to take custom path. So now I have a custom path. I'm just going to start here in the gray. And I'm going to just make a general curve to where the plane's traveling. Like so. Okay, that's great. Now I'm going to click on this line and go edit points. And I'm going to make them all, I'm going to right click now, and I'm going to make them smooth because I want a smooth travel. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want this whole plane to be far enough here that you can't see it on the sheet initially. And then same thing with the ending part here. I want to extend this line out to here. That's perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to go, now that I have this, and I'm under animation, I'm going to go animation pane, select it. And then I'm going to right click on here and say timing. And for the timing, I'm going to say with previous. And then duration, I wanted the plane to travel slowly. I'll say 5 seconds. And then repeat until end of slide. And then that should be good enough. Okay. So that's the general. And you can refine this as you wish. You can also go into timing. And there's effects, smooth end, smooth start. And then bounce end if you want other things, sound, but that's okay. I guess you can add a sound of an airplane. Okay, so hit OK. All right. That's great. Now I'm just going to close these, show my whole slide here. And I'm going to go insert shapes, select the rectangle, cover the whole slide. I'm going to go shape fill, make it blue for the sky. That's going to be sent backwards. So I right click, send to back. Okay. Now I'm going to add another shape, insert shapes, and it's going to be the title. There's different ways you can add the title. I'm just going to add a text box. So, okay, so it's 96 size, and I'm just going to make it white, and maybe give it an outline. So shape format, and then I'm going to go here under text outline, and just give it an outline. I don't know, black probably. And then under the outline, I'm going to give it a weight of 3 to make it really stand out. We're going to add some clouds. Insert shapes. And here's a cloud. And I'm just going to take one cloud and I'm going to give it a little bit of a gray shape outline, a little bit of black, and then shape effects, bevel, and then select the first one. We're going to go into shape options and then go in the second icon, and we're going to make this more puffier of a cloud like that. Okay, so that's one cloud. So you're going to copy and then paste, make it smaller, put it over here. And what you want to do is you want to have the plane flying in front of one cloud and behind another cloud. So we're gonna this one, I'm gonna say bring to front of this cloud. This cloud I want to have behind. I want the plane behind it. So this cloud, bring to front. So now it's looking like it's flying through everything. And then this one here, I'm gonna make this cloud bring to front as well. There we go. And then so close that. And now let's test our plane. There we go. Make this title yellow just to stand out a little bit differently. Go here, choose that. And then I'm going to actually give it a shape effect. Why not? If I can, if it makes a difference. This one's good. And then I'm going to give it some shadow. Doesn't hurt to give it some shadow too. Company name. So you have a company name. Put that there. And then 2025. It's not finished yet, but let's just say annual report. Like so. All right, so let's test it now. This thing, just one final thing. Animations, animation pane. And just see if we can make this timing. I could say 20 seconds. Go here, smooth start. I think the smoothness maybe just needs to be smaller. Let's see if that will do the trick. Like so. I can actually pull on that point and get it out like that. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, that's perfect. And that's it. Thanks for watching.